Hello. Guess who forgot to take his camera with him today? Ha ha, mwah. And my earphones, which is just as well. I could put my hat over the ears because it was cold. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the hunt as it happened. Threatening to snow, so I went to a little site alongside the road so I could get back to the car in a hurry. I'd done it before and I've had hammered off it, but I walked straight on to 1806 half pennies, two of them, straight away. George III, and a clog clasp, hasp I should say, sorry. That's the one that the clips go into. That's half of the clog clasps that hold the leather together. So there we go, 1800s, nice one. Then I've done this field before, of course, so I started running into these things, which are parts of a tent, because it's alongside a housing estate, was put up in the 70s, and they were camping behind. So I moved. You know me, nothing going on, move. I moved round to another location that I'd left in the past because I was doing it, and there was a couple of laddies with me who'd called me over to another stretch and I never got back. So I went back and thought, let's have a look. So what happened? I went from 1800s back to 1970s. These are kids playing behind the houses, dropping their little toy cars. We've got a 5p, half p, 1p, 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 1p and 3 2p's. They're 1970s. You know, remarkable. You just move about 100 yards and you're in a different time zone. Little bits of cars, a dart there, odd bits of junk start turning up. What do you do with one of these padlocks when you forget the combination? Cut the top off and sling it away. Bit of copper and a washer. I thought, running out again, I'm going to move. So I moved another 100 yards to another location, and it turned out to be 1900s to 1960. Although one of these, they're still dirty. Which one is it? That one is a Vicky. Let's see if I can get a date on that. I haven't cleaned it at all. Yeah, 1860. Okay then, that's not bad. 1860 Victorian. There's George the Fifth there. That's about what, 19 what? Come on, focus, focus. Bang it into shape. No, I can't make it out. But it's about 1930s. A sixpence, and 1960. Elizabeth II penny. A front off a Chubb lock, so that can't be all that old. Although maybe 50 years or so. The contrary one. Is it a 9? Or is it a 6? It's hard to tell, isn't it? Oh dear. And then, this is quite interesting. Let's see. Look at that. You see that pussycat with its arm up in the air? Oh, it's holding a musical instrument. Look. No, it's not real. It's just a piece of lead that looks like that. It looks like it's got a body, looks like it's got 2 legs, looks like it's got an instrument, looks like it's got a head. But, sorry, it's just a piece of lead. They come in all sorts of weird and wonderful shapes. Right, so I ran out there, started running into odds and ends, so I moved back to where I'd got the Georgian. This is the oldest part of that site. I got Charles Firstoff here, hammered. And then went into low, well, not too slow, not with a day as fast. I started picking up tiny little things, you know. That little coil is super for picking up. I'm looking for tiny hammers. Found this, can't make it out at all. No, it looks like a cat tag or a dog tag. This has got to be the smallest ring I have ever found in my life. Look at the size of that. Tiny. A little stud. Another little stud. Button. You know, I was really going over here looking for hammered. There's none there, or I'd have got them. And then the piece to the resistance, the last thing I found. Look, one absolutely fabulous candle snuffer. For snuffing out candles. We're looking, what, late 18th, 19th century. Absolute belter. Hey! Along comes his snuffer to put out the candle. Boom. Obviously why it's there, look. The bit of rope broke it were on. The bit of cord. Bound cord. That is nice, I like that. I like anything like this that's artistic. Well made. Absolutely well made. Got a little pattern on it round it, but it's nothing fancy. So there you go. I'm sorry about not going out with the camera, but I had a good day out. And it didn't snow. Threatening all the time, but it didn't snow. And it still hasn't snowed. I mean, our weather forecasters couldn't get anything right, I tell you. So there you go, look. 16 coins for just a couple of hours that I thought, hey, let's get out there. I'm going to leave you with this. It is not a pussycat. The more I look at it, the more I think it is, but it isn't. It's just what we call a sport. My goodness, isn't that brill, eh? Yep. It's out there. Go get it.